Okay, this is Animal Paradise. We are here in a farm and we're planting bracharia. This is the land, very fresh. They weeded the whole place to look neat and okay. There are a lot of things we are doing here. Are you going to break? Oh, yeah, muje, muje. Let's start now. What is it, muje, muje? We're going to be fast so that we'll finish. All right, ahead. That's the stick. That stick is 2 feet. Yeah, hold on. Wait. Oh, yeah, they come. You see, they're planted here, it's covering the grasses. Exactly. This is one line. This is the stick they're using to measure it. They measure second line. Oh, yeah, go. Aha. That's 2 feet. Then the other one will also put that stick. Aha. And get his 2 feet. I see it. Carry this stick. When you reach that side, you put and you carry and come. Okay. To be fast. You understand me? All right, be going. You already got the 2 feet. The 2 feet, they are planting. Okay. That one on white cap is planting. That guy is planting. I want to cover this whole area. When you want to plant bracharia, the land must look like this. The land must look like this. This is September 10, 2025. There's the place. They are starting from this line to this wall. From this wall to this place, to this fence here is the exercising area. I think it's about 30 feet. Yeah, we make it 30 feet because borehole tank is going to come here. We already have a borehole on that side. And this area is not going to have grass. We're going to put gates here. A kind of a fence, a 4-foot fence. Not with brick, but with a 2x1 mesh. A 2x1 mesh. We'll put it from that side, from there, down to here. A 2x1 mesh is about 30 feet. The door will be here. I'm coming to that. The door will be there. We have our borehole here on this farm. There's a borehole here. For them not to steal it, so we have to remove the pump. The machines and all the wire, we remove it because here it was in building over the years, but it's now we came back again to continue building it. There's the place. I told the former guy that was here, I think about 1 year and something ago, but the guy was not faithful in dealing with the owner, so the owner got to stop. But now he got some money and I want to come back. They're going to fill that well. That was the way they were using for water when they were doing all this fence. That's about 2 years ago when they were doing this fence. The compound is big. It's big. If we plant that bracharia there now, the animals will get food to eat. I say it's a stressless system. This borehole is going to attract a tank here, and some other things are going to be on this area. So there'll be no grass. It's not great. We call it the exercising area. I decided to make it 30 feet because a lot of activities are going to come in here on this particular place. And when they need to mix feed, formulate feed, do 1 or 2 things, and Paraventure will create a kind of a small store. In one of the areas, we can create a store here for that purpose or some other things. So the workers' quarters is there. You can see some block down there. They're going to raise that up. These guys are going to raise it up. Now this is what we have here. A door is here. The pen is 100 feet in length, 15 feet by 100 feet in length. I see 15 feet by 100 feet. The guys is setting it. We're going to slide it down to this way. The waters will be coming down here. It won't go to the other man's compound. So we're going to partition that 15 by 100. We're going to partition 30 feet out of it. That 30 feet is what I'm walking to. And that 30 feet is going to be partitioned into a room for babies. Here is where we are. That's the wall there. They're going to take it from there down to this pillar. Then they'll cut it. They'll set it to reach where I am, to reach up. They'll put a door. So between the major pen and the small pen, there's going to be a door. Then we'll have another door here into the kids' pen. At this ending, another door into the kids' pen. So there'll be windows also in this place. We're taking it up. All these areas are going to be covered. I'll make a video again when I come. And then in the evening, when they finish eating, all of them will run into this place. Then the worker will pick the babies from there and bring them into this kids' room. Once you pick a baby, the mother will always cry and follow you. Babies are always bait to control the mothers. So they pick it, it will come and they'll sleep there. We are planting bracharia in this place. I just pray that it should be, my video should be clear. When we finish planting here, okay, yeah, there's a bracharia on the ground. Yeah, there's a bracharia. The lines are not straight, but they are 2 feet apart, and they are not straight. As far as they are bending their head to the ground, that they are not using rope, it's definitely going to be like this. But it will not affect the grass, because all this one we are planting now, the bracharia is going to cover everywhere, plus where they plant, plus where they don't plant. In between the lines is going to cover it up. If there is any motor operator, we'll meet him up, let him cut all these wood to smaller logs so that we can roll them out. It will not be good inside here, because these guys can't plant there now. To be decaying. If it's maybe like a stronger wood now, we know it can stay for the goat to be using for climbing and all that, it will be good. But this bamboo, palm nuts, it is so rotten. If we plant here and the seed is remaining, we are still going to, were they coming to steal here?
Yeah.
Why do you put that stuff?
Because to prevent...
Yeah, it's open. Why did they create on that pen there again?
Yes, sir.
There's on that pen, there is no pen there?
Pen, yeah, no.
Okay, it's 2 color of block we are seeing there.
Two
The down and the up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here is good. Later, let them remove all this stump. They will find somebody, just contract it. Now 5,000, make you uproot all those things come out.
Okay, sir.
So that the place will look neat. Because those things, when they grow later, they'll make it look ugly.
Okay.
We're going to plant here. And what other plants is... Okay. I guess you want to plant corn here.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin, okay, for human consumption.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but if that grass remains, we'll plant here. The more grass we have for our goats, the easier our farming locally is. The easier it will be. This hole, they'll cover around.
Okay.
That red thing, they'll remove them.
Okay, sir.
And some of those ants heal. And rabbits will enter. Once the ants abandon it, rabbits will enter.
Okay.
Snake will kill the rabbits and start living there.
Okay.
And so all those ants heal, they will scatter it and cover every hole.
Okay, sir.
We shouldn't have a place where snake is hiding.
Okay, sir.
So once we finish planting that way, we're going to come and plant this way too. If you have grass in your farm, you plant grass. Feeding your animals will not be difficult. Who they hear English there? I better tell them, may they not talk, may they walk. And let you just focus on the walk. At least within 3 hours, we should go far. And that talk, they slow down the walk. If you're able to plant grasses in your farm like this, the workers will not stress to go and be cutting grass for people, for their goats. And then the animals will be eating quality feed and they'll be getting fat. If they're eating quality feed, they will not be getting sick. That's the secret. When they have quality feed to graze, they will not be sick. And when they are eating well and their body is doing is healthy, you'll see your animals will be giving birth easily. I want to hide here. It's not easy to be a farmer. Farming is feed work, so you gotta be in the field. So if you plant good grasses for your animals, they are eating, they will not be getting sick. Don't feed your animals with elephant grass. Even the goats in the village, they don't eat elephant grass. You just see them bite 1 or 2, they'll move up. They'll go and eat some better things. Elephant grass is 4% protein. It doesn't do well in the body of the animal. It doesn't do well. And you just got to give your animals quality feed to eat. I seen it. The more healthy looking your animals look, the more ability they have to fight bacteria and viruses. Those bacteria and viruses, they are always where they are. They are always where the animals are. As a shit, as a poo, as a wee-wee, everything is around. And then I want to quickly say this. Goat farmers should learn to fumigate their farm. And sometimes some people will get a PPRO goat. They will treat the PPRO. The one that want to die will die. The one that want to survive will survive. Then they will vaccinate those animals. But they are not remembering that PPRO virus is still in their farm. And when they begin to have kids, the goats begin to have babies. The PPRO virus cannot attack and affect the mothers because the mothers have been vaccinated. But it's still in that farm. That virus can stay 2 years in your farm, waiting for all the kids that are coming. At the end, you will see him wiping out all those kids. Your goats are giving birth, your kids' babies are dying, your goats are giving birth, your baby goats are dying. And you do all you need to do, not knowing that his PPRO is just murdering them gradually. Because it takes up to 4 weeks before you can vaccinate a baby goat with PPRO. But it takes 10 days for PPRO to take root in a goat and show symptoms. And sometimes 15 days, the animal is dead. Sometimes you see a baby animal have diarrhea and you say, Oga, the vet doctor, my baby animal is having diarrhea. He will think it's normal diarrhea. He will say, don't worry. Normally, when baby change food, they used to have diarrhea, not knowing that diarrhea is PPRO diarrhea. I've seen it. You just murder the baby. You'll be losing goats, baby goats. And baby goats is the profit of the business. That's why we are in here, to get baby goats. Baby goat get matured and increase the herd. That's why we are doing the goat farming. So learn to fumigate your farm. There are chemicals you can use to fumigate your farm. Get them, fumigate them. But the easiest way is, if you have a new farm, don't stock non-vaccinated animals because of the babies that will come. The non-vaccinated animals will bring disease down. I think I said it before. A goat can have PPRO and be managing it. The PPRO will not kill him because his immune system is used to it. He's not vaccinated. All those village goats you see, some of them have PPRO, but their immune system is managing it. It is when you take them through the stress of transportation, that's when their immune system will be weak because of the fear they have. Their immune system will be weak, and then the PPRO will come out in them. So there can still be some goats in your farm that has PPRO that you got from the next compound, the next village where you are in, not so far a place. They are in your farm there, they have PPRO. When a new goat is coming in, they will give it. That new one will die. They will not die. Are you seeing it? That's why most times I advise buy vaccinated goats. It has many advantages, numerous advantages. Why non-vaccinated animals, they are so dangerous? And non-vaccinated, they can carry any disease and deposit it in your farm. And so if you've had goat for some time, you're spraying, also learn to fumigate your farm against viruses and bacteria. They are pen. Spray it with acaricide to kill all the external parasites. Spray it with chemicals. There are chemicals we use in fumigating. And spray it with the chemicals for fumigating. Just as there is a chemical for bathing the goats, acaricide, there is also chemical for spraying goat pen, goat house, goat farm. There's a chemical for spraying them to kill all the viruses. So you spray and kill so that they will not transfer it to the kids' goats, the baby goats that are coming. And then baby goats are not supposed to sleep where mother goats are sleeping. Where the mother was sleeping before he born him, he's not supposed to sleep there when he comes. That place, the mother goats have thick subcutaneous fats that they can use to resist cold, but the baby goat don't have. Okay, I changed the lines. The baby goat don't have. So that's why you must consciously ensure that when building baby goat's pen, there are doors, there are windows, there are ceiling board. You put ceiling board. Ceiling board is that thing that they nail ceiling fan to. Excuse me, that thing they nail ceiling fan to. You put it in baby pen, just like a human room, a room where a human being is sleeping. Then you get a heater. There are different kinds of heater. If you can use firewood, if your farm is in the bush, firewood is free. They can use firewood for heater. They can use charcoal for heater. If you can buy charcoal for heater. You can use lantern, big lanterns. Inside your baby goat's pen, you can hang 4 lanterns on the roof. It will be halfway, it won't get down, so that the mother goat will not pour it, fall or stumble on it and kick it. The kerosene will pour and there will be fire. So you get there's what we call binding wire, a kind of a binding wire. You tie it on the lantern, you throw it through one of the wood up, you tie it halfway, so that lantern may be on human beings shoulder level. Because you close the door and window, the 4 lanterns will heat up that room. It will heat up that room. You on the lantern, you regulate the fire you want the fire to be. You fill the tank of the lantern with kerosene. You just on 4 inside one room. That will produce heat. And right now, there is another gas heater. It's a gas heater for animal farming. It's a cylinder. You get a cylinder. That cylinder we use in cooking with gas. You connect the heater on top, and you on it. It's a new thing, a new innovation. You on it. The heater is square. It's square like a television screen. You just stand like a plasma screen you hang on the wall. It will be hanging on top of the cylinder. to be hanging on top of the cylinder, there to be square. You on it and you put fire on the front. When you put fire in the front, it will catch, and after some time to be red like fire. You see, to be making the room warm. So if you think that your workers are having issues with charcoal, there are some persons that cannot on firewood. Some people cannot on charcoal, and they cannot on charcoal. As funny as it is, Animal Paradise cannot on firewood. If you give me firewood to use to make fire, I can gather it together, but I can't spark it to fire. There's a technique they use. Some will get a nylon bag, some will get a tire tube, some will get plastic cans. They'll put fire in it and melt it and burn it. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. The same thing with charcoal. If I want to on charcoal, I'll pour fuel. Fuel or kerosene, which is very dangerous if you are not careful. And kerosene is faster. If you pour kerosene, and fuel is faster, but very dangerous. So I wouldn't advise anybody to do that. But I don't on fire. I cannot on fire. And I'm not so sure I want to learn how to on fire. I don't want to learn how to on firewood. I see it, but most times I've had workers who know how to do it and they keep doing it. They on firewood. If you know you are like me, you cannot on fire, or your workers cannot on fire, get that gas heater. And that gas heater, I think I'm going to find out. Somebody advertised it to me one time. I'm going to find out how to make it available. It's a gas heater, very easy. You screw it on top of your cylinder. You just turn the knob the way you want to on the gas, your gas cooker. You turn the knob, put fire in it, then it will catch. Once it catch, you start cooking. Oga, no food for lazy man. You dey look me. The guy is working. He's the one serving those bricklayer boys. So you on the gas heater, and then you just on it like gas, and you get heat. Yes. How many you carry now? It is 7. It is 7. About 7. Yes. He was carrying 3 before. I told him to carry 7 to make the work faster. So you just on it and you have heat in your kids' pen. Then every week, dip your goats, spray their pen. Dip your goats, spray their pen. These are goat management. They are secrets that goat farmers use to get maximum results. I've seen it. And then when building your goat pen, it gotta be simple, like what they're doing now. The front is going to be 1 block lower than this one you see. So the roofing is going to slide down this way. And because it's going to slide down this way, it's not going to consume much zinc. The zinc, that's the roofing sheet that is going to be used, it's not going to be much. I'm going to slide down this way. And then that place they are setting is the perimeter fence. Is the ending of this compound. After this block is another person's compound. So the roof is going to slide this way, so it's going to be putting water in another person's compound. So instead of setting a brand new block from the ground, we are making use of the fence. So that fence is serving for dual purpose. It is barricading the other man out. It's our perimeter fence, and it's also one part of the pen. The same thing with this side. This side is also a fence, barricading the other side out, and it's also a part of the pen. Have you seen it? It's there. And then when we come, there is this camera. We're going to put solar camera. We'll put 1 here, 1 here, or we'll put 3. 2 inside this goat pen, then 1 inside the kids pen. And then we'll also cover the compound too with CCTV cameras, so that we'll be able to monitor the pen. The goat will watch them at night, and then we'll watch the kids pen. Then we'll watch this compound, and this compound is going to get maybe like 2. Then that side we also get to. That next compound we went to, we'll get 2, so that we'll cover that place also. Pack the seed and put it in your hand. Let me see. Pack them for your hand. Yes, this is bracharia seed. You see it? Well filtered, looking fresh and looking nice. All right, looking nice. There's a bag of it. We still have close to 2 months of rainy season. September, October is rainy season, and though rain doesn't fall every day like June, July, but we still have rains. I think rain fell here 3 days ago. We are planting this now. Sometimes, even though rain doesn't fall within the next 3 days or 5 days, you will see that the dew that comes at night will make this bracharia to sprout. The bracharia will sprout. 5 days from now, you will see all those lines will be green. There's a last video I made, yes. It's also about bracharia, where I made it in one farm. The man has sent me a video that the grasses are growing. The man is overseas. The wife went to the farm and he saw the grasses are growing. They sent me the video. I will not be able to attach it to this because this one is long. I would have attached it to this video, and then I have to do a voiceover over it. Majorly, I don't like editing my videos. I don't just like editing my videos. I'm a practical person. I like you to see what I see, the way it is, how it is. It will help you to understand things the way they are. To edit this video, and I have to go and carry that one, join it together, put a voiceover over it. It's I have other things to do. I have other things to do. Even the process of saving the two videos together sometimes used to be stressing me out. You just click the two videos, save it, click save. The screen of the phone must be left on. Must be left on. The maximum time is 30 minutes. And then the video may take more than 30 minutes to join together. So you got to be watching the screen to make sure you tap it for it to be on. And then sometimes you can leave your phone after 30 minutes of saving a video, the screen shut down. And then what you are doing, you have to start again. And so sometimes I'm not able to do all those things. I have some other serious things to do with my time. But this is a video. The knowledge I intend to share is being shared already. It's been shared already. So this is bracharia we are planting. It's some 14.5% protein to 17% protein. Sometimes it can be 14.5, depends on the land. If the land is very fertile and very full of all the necessary nutrition that it needs, it can get to 17% protein. But what I know is, once your goat is eating bracharia, there will be like bokolo goats. There's a cow they used to call bokolo cow. Very fat, having thick neck. And if your goats are eating bracharia grass, their neck will be thick. You will see how thick their neck is. Their body they come out. Have you seen it? That's that. And then the last point I would like to share is this parameter fencing. This parameter fencing will create a kind of comfort for this goat owner, the person that owns this farm. And that place where those guys are staying, there's going to be a gate there. If you put a gate there, that the goats cannot go out under the gate, you secure it, they can't go out. Even though you don't have a worker here, there's no worker in this compound. Cameras are everywhere. You can open this goat pen door down. You open it down, you open this door for the grazing out. So your goats automatically becomes a village goat. They'll just come out from their pen, enter inside this place, eat when they like. And you know that goats does not like grasses when they are wet. In the morning, if you open your goats down, they will not go into the grazing area. That wetness of water that is touching their body, then themselves don't like it. So they will come out and relax somewhere. Some will relax somewhere. They will not just go instantly and go and be eating, except they are very starving. But if they ate well yesterday, this morning when they just wake up, they will relax. They will not just go into the wet grass. They'll relax. When the grass is dry, they will eat. After eating, if rain wants to fall, the goat will run inside by themselves. They will run back into the pen by themselves. In the night when they finish eating, they will go home by themselves. So you can actually operate your goat farm like this without needing anybody, all those crazy workers. And then you can send one of your brother, if you on Sunday evening, you go and sweep it, or send one small person, go and sweep it on Sunday evening. They can stay Monday, Tuesday evening, you see, go and sweep it again. They will say Wednesday, Thursday evening, they'll go and sweep it again. Just sweep it and come out of sweep it and leave there, lock the gate. Your goat will be eating. And when goats give birth, without a human being, they can take care of their babies. Yeah, they can take care of their babies. They'll give their baby suck. They'll lick their baby. They'll give their baby suck. They'll lead their baby up and down. So goat does not stress. Imagine you have a 200 by 200 feet of land. You build your house in one small corner, maybe like 40 feet by 60 feet. You build your personal house there. You still have a kind of 200 by 200 free land fence like this. Just build where goats will be sleeping, plant bracharia in one corner, and let your goats be multiplying stresslessly. So if you have a large land close to your house, your goats can be eating and living without stressing you. They won't be stressing you. All those workers, you say, Adamu, sweep the goat pen. You say, I don't sweep, and they have not swept it. They still keep giving stress. But with a parameter fence like this, your animals will be doing very well without anybody interfering. The only thing you just do is after some time, you just pack some and you sell and make your profit. But you must plant quality grass for them to eat, quality grass like this bracharia. that we are planting. And 5 days from now, you'll see the well sprout out, and the goat farm will be in a very good condition. This is Animal Paradise. I want to shut down this video now. If you have not planted bracharia, you still have 2 months now. Plant now. This is September 10. September 10. We still have 20 days in this month. We have 30 days in next month. But by next month, you may not be able to plant again. They said there will be water for them to water it. If you are depending on rain, this is the time. At least we have maybe like 1 month remaining from say October 15th. I'm not so sure. You should plant bracharia from October 15th. Plant before then, because the rains are going. November is dry season. That's stocking season. Stocking season starts from November. It's dry season. Animals can move, breeding animals can move from one place to another place. Breeding animals, there's a difference between breeding stock, which is breeding animals, and slaughter animals. Slaughter animals can move anywhere in any season. Their destiny is the pot of soup or pot of pepper soup, and they are not to give birth to babies to multiply. So their health condition is just for them to be fat. If they are fat and looking fresh, it's okay. Whether they have disease or not, it doesn't care. When you put it in the fire and on it, that fire will fire the disease. The fire will fire the PPR and fire the pus, and it will turn to ogufe, to meat. And humans being will consume it. Are you seeing it? So even though those guys selling goats in the market, if their goats want to die, they can sell it to you any amount. They know the goat already have issues. You go there to price. The goat is supposed to be 150,000 as big goat, or even any amount. Any amount you price, they will sell it for you, because they know if they keep it, it will die on their neck. And sometimes in the morning, when they open their shade and find a dead goat that is dead, they will call those wheelbarrow people and put the dead goats inside that wheelbarrow and take to the section where they are roasting goats and slaughtering for goat's meat butcher. There's a section in the market that they butcher goats. And anyone that die in the night, the people selling live goats will sell it at a cheaper price to the people butchering goats. So they'll roast it, tear its neck, and butcher it for consumption. And so whether the goat is sick or it's not sick, as far as it's looking fat, it doesn't have any disadvantage to them. They will always sell it, whether alive or dead. But a breeding animal is something you keep. If it's sick, it will die after some time. And once it dies, your program is reduced. The program you have of having 100 goats, 100 breeding goats is reduced. That's why we consciously say that when you want to breed goats, make sure you buy vaccinated goats. And you buy vaccinated goats. Yes. When you give this kind of planting to workers to do, you must supervise them. You see the percentage they are putting on the ground, the percentage they are putting inside that hole. If you price with them that their duty is to plant this bag, if your price is to plant this bag, they can be heaping more in that holes. They'll just talk to themselves and let them just pack money in that hole. If you finish, the work don't finish. So they'll just pack everything in a high quantity inside that hole and cover it. Then what is supposed to take 1 acre, we end up taking half an acre, because they heap a lot of quantity in one line. That's the job of this man. This man going on red. His own job is to ensure that the quantity they are putting inside one hole is not more than what I showed them. It's not more than what I showed them, so that the grass seed can go as we calculated. And because most times things are done based on calculation, and they are done based on calculation. So we know how many kg we go for 100 by 100. We know how many kg we go for 1 by 2. We know how many kg we go for 1 acre, 2 by 2, approximately 1 acre. We know how many kg we go for that. Are you seeing it? But if you don't supervise them, they will just put many in one place, and at the end, you will not get, the grass seed won't go far. Are you seeing it? So that's what we are doing here to ensure that things go well. This is Animal Paradise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Animal Paradise Farm. And then if you are in any goat farmers group on WhatsApp, you can share our videos there. We share some knowledge of how goat farming can be good or can be profitable on our videos. You can share our videos to WhatsApp groups. You can share our videos on YouTube, on different social media handle. There are a lot of social media handles now. You can share our YouTube videos there. This is Animal Paradise. Thank you for watching our videos. Bye bye. No, give them the stick. Say, carry the stick. When you reach that side, you measure and come. So instead of them walking empty down here, they should draw the lines as they are coming. Put it for your pocket. Your holder, exactly. Just they go. When you reach there, you measure, you come. You hear English? When you reach there, you measure, you come. Instead of walking straight empty down, come and start the lines from here. Okay, leave them. They know what they're doing. It's those guys you will watch. What they are heaping on a hole should not be too many. Should not be more than how I show them. Now those ones need supervision. These ones not need. Even though the line bend, at the end the grass will take over everywhere. They are walking. I think he's doing it well. This wheelbarrow they rent am. Now the one I buy. Okay. I think how many block back they mowed? The one they block they mowed this season. How many? 16. Let's mow more so that we can raise that house up. How many blocks do we need to raise it up now?
The estimate is about 5 bags, so that's
35 times 5.
35 times 5.
Will that be enough?
So when we do that, then we get what will be the balance. So we don't overmold.
Okay. Okay. How much more? Okay. Let's move it small so that we don't spend block not full ground.
Yes, sir.
Is that right? They will cover up that area. And this other back also will go up. The next compound I'm talking about, the back will go up.
Why we let it open to allow the weeding so that they can park from that side easily.
Easily, okay.
So
More reason up.
once this guy really say now, we'll go and seal up both ends.
Yes. Okay, this is Animal Paradise. Let me cut the video now.